These are the activities for lesson 2.1, 2.3 for Math 117. Frontier High School has a school board made up from 3 members from Deerfield, 2 from Sunderland, and 2 from Whately, and 2 from Conway. For a motion to pass, a majority of the board must vote yes. So we're going to represent the situation using our notation for weighted voting systems, which starts with a square bracket. Then you put the quota, which we're going to come back to, colon, and then you put the vote counts from most to least. So we have 3, 2, 2, 2. Okay, the quota is what it takes to pass a motion. In this case, it's a majority. So we have to figure out how many total votes there are, which is 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So 9 total votes. And a majority of 9 would be 5. So it takes 5 to pass a motion. Okay, we're going to calculate the SSPI, which is the Shapley-Shubik Power Index. I've given you the ordered coalitions, all of the possible ordered coalitions, for a 4-player situation. Okay, so we go from left to right and add up votes until we hit the quota, or hit or exceed the quota. So player 1 has 3, player 2 has 2, 2, and 2. And we go from left to right and add, and 3 plus 2, and we've hit 5. So I'm going to underline player 2 here. Then this is 3, 2, 2, 2. So again, player 2. Then 3, player 3 has 2, 2, and 2. So player 3 is pivotal in this case. So we're underlying the pivotal player. So we have 3, 2 again, 3, 2, 3, and 2 is 5. Okay, so now things are going to change a little bit because I'm not starting with the 3 anymore. So player 2 has 2, 3, 2, 2. I'm just going to label all these and then I'll do the adding. 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, and 2, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so now I'm going to add from left to right, and as soon as I hit or exceed 5, underline that player. So 2 and 3 is 5. 2 and 2 is only 4, so I have to go to the next player, which in this case is player 1. 2 and 2 and 2 puts me over 5. 2 and 2 is not quite there. Got to go to the next player. 2 and 2 and 2. Okay, let's see. Player 3 is 2, 3, 2, 2. 2, 3, 2, 2. 2, 2, 3, 2. 2, 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3, 2. 2, 2, 2, 3. So going from left to right, we get player 1, player 1, player 1, player 4, player 1, player 2. And then last column, 2, 3, 2, 2. 2, 3, 2, 2. 2, 2, 3, 2. 2, 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3, 2. And 2, 2, 2, 3. Go from left to right, underline the player who gets you to 2 or past 5 votes. So player 1, player 1, player 1, player 3, player 1, player 2. Okay, now each player gets a fraction out of 24 because there are 24 sequential coalitions here. And we're just going to add up how many times each player is pivotal in these 24 coalitions. So player 1, I'll highlight all the times that player 1 is pivotal. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So player 1 is pivotal 12 times, so 12 out of 24. All right, let's do player 2. We'll highlight player 2's pivotals in a different color. Player 2, player 2. There's a player 2. And another player 2. So that looks like 4 total times player 2 was pivotal. All right, let's do player 3. Highlight each time player 3 was pivotal. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times for player 3. And then player 4, we've got 1, oops, supposed to be highlighter. 1, 2, 3, 4 times for player 4. Okay, so this is called the Shapley-Shubik Power Index. It's fine to leave it like this. It's fine to reduce your fractions. It's fine to change them to percentages. And that is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to say this is 50%. So you just do 12 divided by 24 and you get 0.5 multiply times 100. And then player 2, player 3, and player 4 are all approximately 16.7%. Okay, so I'm doing that to help me answer the next question. It's not a requirement to change those to percentages. You can just leave them in fraction form. Okay, so number 3, a controversial decision to change the high school's team name from Redskins in 1998 caused complaints to the school that the school board membership was not representative of the relative populations of the 4 towns. So this table shows the population of each town as of the 2000 census. We're going to find each town's percentage of the total population of the towns. So first, I need to know the total population of all 4 towns. So I'm going to add these together, 4,750 plus 3,777 plus 1,573 plus 1,809, and we get 11,909 residents in all 4 towns combined. So each town's percentage you calculate by doing their population divided by the total. So for Deerfield, I would do 4,750 divided by 11,909, and you get 39.8%. We're just going to say approximately 40% for Deerfield. Okay, and then Sunderland, we do 3,777 divided by 11,909, and you get about 32%. So this is Deerfield. Sunderland is about 32%. Whately, do 1,573 divided by 11,909, and you get about 13%. And Conway, 1,809 divided by 11,909, and you get about 15%. Okay, so we want to compare our answers to number 2 and number 3. So number 2 is the percentage of power controlled by each town, and number 3 is the percent of population that each town has. So I'm going to rewrite these using the letters for the towns. This was Deerfield, Sunderland, Whately, and Conway. Okay, so if we compare, which towns, if any, do you think have a legitimate complaint about their representation on the school board? So Deerfield has 40% of the population and 50% of the power. Is Deerfield complaining about this? No. They have more power than they should, right? They have 40% of the population, but 50% of the power. So more power than their population suggests they should have. So no complaint out of Deerfield. Sunderland has 32% of the population and about 17% of the power. So Sunderland might be a little annoyed, right? Sunderland has a large percentage of the population, 32% of the population, but only 16.7% of the power. They have a legitimate right to complain about their representation on the school board. However, a significant portion of the population of Sunderland is made up of transient residents, meaning non-permanent residents, mostly UMass students, without children in the school system. Does considering this change your answer to number 4, whether or not they have a complaint? There are different ways of looking at this. Some people would say that absolutely, residents of Sunderland, whether they are transient or permanent, homeowners or renters, all pay taxes to the town and should have a say in the school systems. And other people would say no, because they don't have children in the school system, they don't have any kind of vested interest in the school system, so they should not have a say. Good arguments on both sides, but just a little bit of a sticky situation for Sunderland. Okay, what other assumptions did you have to make in answering questions 1 through 4? For example, what are you assuming about how the school board members from a particular town voted relative to other board members from their own town? So we assumed, when we're calculating power, we assumed that the voters from a given town vote as a block. So the 3 representatives from Deerfield would all vote the same way. And then number 7, another response to the school board's decision was an attempt to amend the school's constitution to prohibit changes to the team name. This required a majority vote in each of the 4 towns. It passed in 3 of the 4, but was narrowly defeated in Conway. Can you represent this situation as a weighted voting system? So one way to do this, we could say it has to pass a majority vote in each of the 4 towns, which basically means that all 4 of the towns have to agree. It has to be unanimous. So you can give each town 1 vote and make it the quota 4. All 4 towns would have to be unanimous.